Hey everybody, it's Miss Tracy here at Miss Tracy Creates for Craft and Chat. And we're going to do something a little special for Craft and Chat today. I'm going to have live reveals today for you. And I'm coming to you live from the lake. I'm actually at the lake house. And my very first reveal is kind of a special one. So come on in and say hi. Let me know that you're here. I'm going to double check and make sure that we're showing up. I'm coming live on my YouTube channel and also on my Facebook page. Hi, Holly. Good morning. Hi, Ashley. Hi. Hello, Susie. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Susan. Hello, Chris. Hi, Janet. Good to see you guys here. Hi, Ann. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning, Sherry. Hi, Beth. Hi, Ann. Hello, Rita. All right, awesome. Well, I have a very special reveal I want to show you really quickly, and then we'll get into some other reveals. Okay, you ready? Okay, here we go. Oh, look, this is my live reveal of baby Tyler. Say hi, Tyler. Say hi. Tyler just had a bottle, so he's very, very full right now. Isn't he cute? So you guys, I just wanted you to see my sweet baby Tyler in person. Oh, he's looking at the ring light. Can you see? He's really fixated on the ring light right now. So I'm so excited to be here and get to spend a few days with him. And then we have other family coming up. My daughters are coming up with their families this Saturday. So we're going to have a great time. But anyway, I just thought you might want to meet Tyler. Say hi. Hi. Isn't he cute? Aw. So yes, this is the first reveal. This is Tyler. He's 2 months old. He's 2 months old now, and he's very fixated on that ring light. All right. Okay. Bye, Tyler. Thank you, Paige. Thank you for letting me show him off. And you can shut that door when you go out. So I know. I mean, I couldn't resist. I wanted to show him off, and he was here, and I was like, can I please do a live reveal with Tyler? Tyler is actually, you guys, he is our number 10. He is our 10th grandchild. And, it gets sweeter and sweeter. It seems like the older I get, the more I appreciate them when they're so tiny, because the time passes so quickly. My oldest grandchild is driving right now, learning how to drive. So our 10 span from 16 to 2 months. And of course we have 5 kids. So, it's, we're blessed with a lot of grandchildren. So anyway, I appreciate you guys letting me show him off. Thank you. Thank you for your sweet comments. I mean, I tell people all the time, the best club in the world is being a grandparent, right? We're Lolly and Pop to our grandkids, but whatever you are, a Grammy, a Nana, whatever they call you, right? It is definitely the best, right? It is so, so, so fun. It's so fun. So anyway, thank you for letting me do that. And then what I'm going to talk to you about today, you guys, is basically the live reveals for July, what's going on in my 4 membership groups. And so real quickly, while people are still coming on, your Grammy and Pops, that's so cute. Oh, I love that. Yeah, y'all tell me if you're a grandma, let me know your grandma name. Yes. You're a Gigi. Oh, I love that. Susan Lyles is going to be Gigi. She just found out her daughter's expecting in November. She's going to be Gigi. Nana and Poppy. Cute. Those are so cute. Oh, Leanne's Gammy. That's right, Gammy. Cheryl's Grammy and Pop Pop. I love it. Mimi. Yes, so cute. Granny B. Oh, that's so cute. These are adorable. They're so fun. So anyway, in July, I know now I'm all like, now all I want to talk about is grandbabies. So yeah, Ema. Oh, I love that. They're all so cute. I had I had a Graham. We called him Graham and Grandpa. And then on the other side, I had a Mama and a Papa. So I had Mama, Papa, and Graham and Grandpa. Those were what we called our grandparents. So fun. Well, here's what I really came on to talk about is what's going to be happening in July. July is soon upon us, and that's the whole reason we're here at the lake. We're going to celebrate next week with family here at the lake as we approach July 4th. And so July it marks lots of things, right? It's the half year, right? And we start looking at what all is going to be happening in that second, part of the year. So one of the things that we're doing right now, and I'm going to go ahead and do the napkin club first today. So I'm going to show you what my napkin club is getting. And I like for July to kind of sometimes be a little bit different for my membership groups. And so the napkin bundle that's going to be going out to my napkin club members is really special, you guys. It's so cute and it's so special. Back last December, I did a unique variety bundle called Frames and Phrases, and it was not seasonal. It was just fun frames and different phrases and quotes and things like that. And it was the perfect time of year to do that because it was great for gifting, right? Great for making handmade gifts. Well, this particular bundle is also frames and phrases, but it's holiday edition. It's my holiday edition part 1. So these are frames and phrases, again, holiday edition part 1 from July through December. Okay, so this whole bundle is kind of celebrating anything that's happening between July and December. Okay, you guys ready to see it? Are you excited? Okay, now I'm going to see if we can get the live giveaway to, let's see if we can get that up today. Because if you leave a comment, oops, sorry. I cannot talk and do this at the same time. Okay, yes, it's collecting comments right now. So if you leave a comment, it's going to throw you into a drawing. If you sprinkle this out, okay, that's also going to be very helpful for you. And then at the end of my live reveals, we're going to give away a napkin bundle and a fabric bundle, okay? So we'll draw for 2 winners for both of those things. So I'm really, really excited about this napkin bundle, and we're going to jump right in, and I'm going to show you. So as I mentioned, this particular bundle is, again, Frames and Phrases, holiday edition, July through December. So I'm going to start showing you every single one of these napkins is my own custom design. And I'm super, super happy about that. I'm super proud about that. So you're not going to be able to find these anywhere. And I hope that you really like them. So of course, we're going to go ahead and start with July 4th. And I realize it's already, upon us, but it is a holiday that happens in July. So I wanted to be sure that we had it covered here. So I thought this one turned out really cute. It's just happy 4th of July, cute stars, cute dots, a bottle rocket, a cute little bottle rocket. And then on the other side went a little bit more, it almost looks a little bit more military-ish, Happy Independence Day. So on these napkins, just so you know, you're going to have 2 images of each, okay? So every single napkin, you'll have 2 images of each, except for some very special napkins in here that I'm giving you 4, okay? So that's what kicks us off, right? July, 4th of July, Happy Independence Day. Now, in this bundle are not just holidays. It's occasions, it's events, it's things like that. So the next thing that I created a napkin for is kind of back to school, right? For school, this would be really cute for a teacher gift, anyone that you know that's a teacher, or maybe you even want to make these up and give it to the teacher as a teacher appreciation or even a Christmas gift. So let me show you this one. Okay, I love this one. And some of you will probably recognize this. It is very similar. It is not the same as the Dr. Seuss quote, but it's very similar. The more that we read, the more things we'll know. I'm sorry, the more that we read, the more things we will know. The more that we learn, the more places we'll go. So I think this one turned out so cute. Cute little winking apple and just some fun things. And then on the other image for this napkin is this one. The influence of a good teacher can never be erased. And I love that quote. I've always loved that quote, and I believe it. My oldest daughter is a teacher, and my youngest daughter also works with students on the college level. So I really truly do believe that the influence of a good teacher can never be erased. So got the little coffee cup there, all the fun things. So this napkin is kind of dedicated to back to school. So you'll have 2 of each of these. Isn't that cute? Yes. Now, the next one. The next napkin I'm about to show you, I'm just curious, how many of you watching right now? Okay, if you're watching on my Facebook Facebook channel, I'm sorry, my Facebook page or my YouTube channel, how many of you are local and know me from when my creative art store and studio was open to the public, the Little Blue House? We did a project back then. Okay. It's been a long time ago. We did these really cute advice canvases, and I love them. They were one of my favorite projects we ever did. And so I decided to take that to a napkin. Okay. So this one is also kind of geared towards school. And because I think this napkin is going to be so giftable, we actually gave you 4 images of each. So you're going to have 4 squares of this, because I think these will make great little something gifts. Okay. So the first one is advice from a pencil. All right. Advice from a pencil. Tell your story. Take note of what's important. Keep your word. Know when to draw the line. Stay sharp and make your mark. So I think this one turned out so cute. Advice from a pencil. And again, this is our frames and phrases holiday edition part 1. This is July through December. So I love this one. I had a lot of fun creating the graphics for these. So I hope you love it. I hope you love it. And yes, while we're going through these, we do have some openings that we're going to be filling for the Napkin Club. Right now, we are currently working off of a wait list. So the gals over in the chat, I know Cheryl's over there. There's a few of my people over there posting links. Now, the links I don't think are active, so you'll just grab them, just copy and paste them. And then after we get done with the reveal, I'll be posting on my page too how you can get on that wait list. We are going to be emailing the wait list very, very soon. So if you want these napkins and you want to get into the Napkin Club, you need to get your name and email on that wait list. Okay, so cute. So that's back to school. Now, what happens after that? Well, fall approaches. So I made us this cute little frame here with an adorable little squirrel. I love fall most of all. So some of these frames and phrases are going to be perfect for the change of the seasons. So I thought this one turned out really, really cute. I love little critters and creatures. I am a nature girl. I love everything about them. So I wanted to feature a cute little squirrel here with acorns. Okay. Now the companion napkin with this, or the companion design is this one, this beautiful frame of leaves, beautiful frame of leaves. And this says fall, sweet fall. Okay. Aren't those cute? So along with the arrival of fall, I felt like we needed advice from a pumpkin. Advice from a pumpkin. Okay, let's read this advice. Advice from a pumpkin. Be well-rounded. That's good advice. Get plenty of sunshine. Be outstanding in your field. Give thanks for life's bounty. Have thick skin. keep growing, and dream big. So this is our advice from a pumpkin. Again, so cute. These would make such cute little something type gifts. We're going to be doing some special things with these in the Napkin Club. And all of the advice poems, the advice frames here, those you're going to get 4 of, because I just think they're so giftable, right? They're so giftable. Okay, so after we kind of start to get excited about the arrival of fall, Halloween rolls around. Now, I know some of you do Halloween and some of you do not. Halloween for us at our house is just it is just about the costumes and the candy. The kids just love dressing up. They love getting candy. And I kind of went a little different with this one. I threw pink into our Halloween napkin, and I really love how it looks. So pinks and oranges to me just looks so cute. So here's Happy Halloween. Nothing scary. I don't do spooky. I don't do anything too like gory, scary. Halloween to me is cute, cutesy. So that is Halloween. And then on this side, all treats, no tricks. All treats, no tricks. And again, the pink and the orange together with some pops of purple in there. I just think it looks really, really cute. So this frame is all just candy, right? You see candy corn, you see the little candy pumpkins, all candy. And then our cute Happy Halloween on this side. So this napkin, you'll have 2 of each, okay? 2 of each design. Now, I had to give you advice from a jack-o'-lantern, okay? I know these advice things are so cute. And like I said, they were so popular at the shop when we made these canvases. And some of you that, you probably still put them out every season. So I was like, I have to make us some napkins for these. I just think they're so cute. So advice from a jack-o'-lantern, okay? Don't flip your lid. Never let your light go out. Find your own porch to sit on. Be too cute to spook. That's important at my house. Never stop smiling and enjoy the view. Okay, so I thought advice from a jack-o'-lantern turned out really, really cute here. Yes, aren't those fun? Lori, you have several of them. I know, and we love them so much. So I was like, of course. I was like, I have to put these on a napkin. I have to. So after Halloween, we start thinking about Thanksgiving, correct? Yes. So I wanted to give us just some really, really pretty. I was kind of thinking more kind of pretty, maybe a little bit elegant. I pulled in some burgundies into these frames. So this frame is really pretty, just lots of pumpkins, a few leaves, just happy Thanksgiving, right? With the emphasis on thanks. I think this one turned out really pretty. And then on this side, again, you're going to see some oranges, some burgundies, some pretty, pretty rich browns. In all things, give thanks. So again, these would be great. Maybe somebody is hosting Thanksgiving dinner. You want to bring them a cute little hostess gift. You could do something like this. Or maybe there's just someone that you just want to give thanks. You're thankful for them in your life and you want to make a little something for them. Okay. Isn't it pretty here? I'll hold it up closer. Very watercolor. Y'all know I love a watercolor style. And the reason I do is because anything that we put our napkins on, and there's so many surfaces we can put our napkin art on, when it has that watercolor style, our projects look hand painted, right? They look hand painted. They look so pretty and gorgeous. So anyway, just want you to see, I hope the richness of these comes through. Usually it's kind of hard to really see that rich color and texture until you get the napkins in your hands. So I'm glad you love these. Thank you, Vivian. That's awesome. Thank you. So after Thanksgiving, well, actually this comes before Thanksgiving, is Veterans Day. I have these a little bit out of order. So Veterans Day comes around, and I really wanted to do something special that kind of, that celebrates our veterans, right? That's why we have Veterans Day. And so I made us kind of a napkin that I thought was really pretty. I used poppies on this. It says in memory of Minnie, in honor of all. I know a lot of you have veterans in your family. You have friends that are veterans. You have family members, even children that are serving in the armed forces in some way. So, but just thinking about our veterans, I just thought this was really pretty, a great kind of in memoriam feel of a napkin. And then over here, I did this one. Thank you for serving our country. This is something then that you could make for someone that is actually serving our country currently as just a thank you for your service, right? So you will have 2 of each of these designs on this napkin, again, in memory of many, in honor of all, and thank you for serving our country, okay? So that's Veterans Day. I got those out of order. It's Halloween, then Veterans Day, then Thanksgiving. So I'll put them back in order here. And then what happens next? What happens next? Christmas. Christmas happens next. I did a little extra on Christmas. So I'm going to show you the first Christmas frame. Frames and Phrases. Again, that's the name of this bundle, Holiday Edition. And again, it's July. It's part 1. It's July through December. Okay, there will be a part 2 coming for January through June, but this one is celebrating the upcoming months. So here is We Wish You a Merry Christmas. This, of course, is gorgeous. This would make a great little something. It could make a great card. It could even make a great ornament. There's lots of things we can do with our Christmas napkin art. And then, again, that kind of watercolor style, some pretty accents of gold in this one. And especially when we use like stickles or maybe even some of our gold metallic pens and markers, this is going to look amazing. Okay, so the other napkin with this one is It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. So this one, I tried to make sure that these, each napkin complemented the other one, right? So that way, if you wanted to give a set of something, they would go together. And this one has ornaments on it, which I think turned out really, 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 really cute. So it's the most wonderful time of the year, and we wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay. Now, the other thing that we give a lot at Christmas is baked goodies, right? You might make Christmas cookies for your neighbors. You might make a fudge for, people at church or whatever. A lot of us like to bake and gift our baked goodies at Christmas. So I decided it might be fun to give a little something, right, to go along with that. So this frame says, "May your Christmas be sweet." And it's a gingerbread frame. Okay, so the frame, I designed it to look like gingerbread with all the icing and the fun little peppermints and just really, really cute here. And then, of course, I had to create some actual gingerbread. So this is it's a frame, but it's more like a cookie tray, right? A cookie tray or a charcuterie board, however you want to view this. Baking spirits bright with our cute Christmas cookies. And again, just some holly, some ornaments, just to make it really cute and adorable. So may your Christmas be sweet and baking spirits bright. Okay. Another advice. Okay. And I think this is oh no, there's 2 more advice napkins. I know. I just couldn't help myself, y'all. I love them that much. I love them that much. So this is advice from a Christmas tree. Okay. This is advice from a Christmas tree. I made it really cutesy and fun. So advice from a Christmas tree. First off, you were born to sparkle. Okay. You were born to sparkle. Drink plenty of water. It's okay to go out on a limb. Don't get your tinsel in a tangle. Stand tall and proud. Shine bright and bring joy. I think this one turned out so cute. And I love the colors. I just had a lot of fun with the color combo on this one. And again, you'll have 4 of these images so that you have some great little somethings that you can gift. And the reason we're doing this now is so we can get ahead on our holiday gifting, right? Our handmade gifts that we all want to make, that we all start too late, and then we have trouble getting it all done, right? And I'm preaching to the choir here because this is me. This is me. I want to gift handmade. I want to gift more handmade things, but I don't always allow myself enough time. And I always underestimate the amount of time it's going to take to get things done. So we're pushing these out to you early so that you have time, because all of these would be such cute little something type gifts. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Terry, right? Yes, we all underestimate the amount of time that we need. So there's a couple more here. With Christmas, we also start to, we welcome the arrival of winter, right? We welcome the arrival of winter in December. And so I have a couple of winter frames and phrases for you here. And this is one of them. I am a huge fan of snowmen. I love them. I grew up in Texas. I've lived there my whole life. We rarely got snow. So snow to me is like magical. If we get enough snow to make a snowman, I am in heaven that day, right? I mean, I just love it. So I love snowmen. And this little snowman is telling us, hello, winter, 'tis the season to be freezing. 'Tis the season to be freezing. I think that's really cute. And then the other thing we love about winter, these cold days, is that today is a hot chocolate kind of day. A lot of times, those of us that have coffee bars or coffee corners, we incorporate some hot cocoa and some fun things for hot chocolate. Little jars of hot chocolate mix and pepper and crushed peppermints and marshmallows, all those things. So I thought it would be cute to have this. Today is a hot chocolate kind of day. Isn't that cute? The final advice poem, napkin. Okay, this one. I like this one a lot too. So advice from a snowman. Okay, advice from a snowman. And some of these I have kind of added in my own, injected in my own little advice in every single one of these. So advice from a snowman. The first one is be a happy, jolly soul. Second, spend time outdoors. Stay cool. Avoid meltdowns. That's going to be important. I like this one. It's okay to be a little bottom heavy. Yes, that I love that one. Live well. Life is short. Okay. Isn't that cute? So that is your final advice napkin. Okay. Advice from a snowman. And then there's one more. What happens at the end of the year? At the end of the year. Yeah. You ready for it? Happy New Year. We've got a Happy New Year napkin here with all the fireworks in a cute kind of a golden frame. This will be so cute, all sparkled up. And then the phrase, another frame and phrase here is, here's to a new year filled with new possibilities. So I love that saying, here's to a new year filled with new possibilities. So yes. Very, very cute. So we start with July 4th, right? And we end with New Year's. Now, I'm going to just give you a little, I don't know, tidbit of information, I guess. Our December napkin bundle is also going to be frames and phrases, but the December napkin bundle will be January through June. Okay, so that'll be part 2. So all the things, all the holidays, all the seasons, the occasions, the events that happen, there will be a part 2 for Frames and Phrases Holiday Edition. So I believe there's 15 napkins in this, and I think they're just all so cute. They're just so cute. Yeah, I believe it's 15 or 16 without going back through and counting them all. And tell me how you feel about the advice napkins. Tell me how you feel about those. Do you like them? I love them. And so this is just a really great bundle because it gives you just some phrases. Like I said, the frames, the phrases, the little poems. These are such great things. Even if you don't craft a lot, but you just want a little something out as, you know, different holidays roll around or different occasions within the year, this is a great bundle. This is a great bundle because you're getting a little bit of everything. Okay. You're getting a little bit of July all the way through to the first of the year. So if you're interested in joining the Napkin Club, I'm going to highly suggest you do it this month. We're going to focus on some little something type projects, especially great for those of you that are wanting to get a head start on your Christmas crafting for your handmade gifts and things like that. And it doesn't even have to just be for Christmas. I think just having some little something gifts ready to go. Maybe you keep them in a basket in the top of a closet, but they're ready to go when you need them, right? It's so nice to know that you can go in and grab something and you're ready to give that gift whenever the occasion arises. Okay. Aren't they cute? So it is $25 a month to be a member of the Napkin Club. Now, what else are you going to get? What are the other benefits? Well, first off, we send you a variety bundle of napkins each month. Okay. We don't have a contract. We don't have any kind of cancellation fee. So even if you come in for a month, you can try it out. I feel like everybody should be able to try out a group or a club. And then if you decide to cancel, you just email us your cancellation request before the last day of the month. Okay. Our payments run on the 3rd of each month. And again, it's $25. So not only are you getting this, no additional shipping. Okay. No additional shipping for these shipping costs. You're also going to get access to our private Facebook group where all the fun happens. You're also going to get access to our Club Hub, which is kind of like an online library of all the things that I have taught, the different workshops, the different tutorials, different techniques. You'll have access to past workshops and projects and videos and templates and all the things. But you'll also, of course, have access to what we'll be currently doing. Okay. So you can sign up, make sure and get your name on the sign up sheet for the wait list. That is how we're admitting new members right now off of the wait list. And we will be emailing everybody on the wait list very, very soon. So make sure that you get your name on the wait list over at MissTracyCreates.com. You can just scroll down and you'll see a little thing for the Napkin Club. Just click on that and it'll take you to put your name and email on the wait list. And then we're going to fill any of the open available spots that we have. Okay. So I'm really looking forward to these. I'm really looking forward to these. Aren't they cute? Okay. If you're already in the Napkin Club, Sharon, if you're already in the Napkin Club, okay, this is the bundle that's going to get shipped to you in July. Okay. So Napkin Club members, these are the napkins that are coming to you this July. And I'm just super excited about it. I love, this whole design thing has been kind of new for me. And I'm learning with every napkin that I'm designing on my own. I'm learning more and more, and I'm getting more and more comfortable with the process. And I'm just really tickled pink with how these turned out. I'm so excited to get crafty with them. And I know my napkin family out there, my Napkin Club members, we're going to have a blast. Like, we're going to have so much fun. So I'm really, really looking forward to our time together and working with Frames and Phrases, Holiday Edition Part 1, July through December. Okay. So if you did put your, thank you, Renee. That's so sweet of you to say. If you did put your name on the wait list, okay, I will post here on my Facebook page that, I've just emailed the wait list so that you can check your email. Make sure and check all the places, okay? Because if it's your first time getting an email from us, sometimes they go into spam land, right? They might be in spam. They might be in, I think Gmail calls it promotions or updates. I don't know, all the places. Make sure you check all the places. And if you don't see an email, you can always email us at info@MissTracyCreates.com, and we can respond back to you and make sure that you have the sign up link. Okay. Yes, I'm so excited. You guys get on the wait list because you're going to be missing out on a lot of crafty fun. And I think you'll be surprised how fun and easy it is to work with napkin art. And learning all the kind of the best practices and tips for using napkin art on certain surfaces is huge because I want your projects to turn out fabulous every single time. Okay? Yes. Okay, I'm going to move on now to, I'll do the drawings for our winners at the very end, but I'm going to move on now to talk to you about the Fabric Fan Club. Okay, the Fabric Fan Club is basically, it is, I don't know, it's one of my most relaxing hobbies is working with fabric. I love hand stitching. I consider hand stitching for me, it's less like embroidery and it's more like doodling with thread. That's what I do. I doodle with thread. And because I'm a maker, I'm a crafter, we don't make probably the typical things that you might see in a fabric club. We do really cool out of the box kind of things, and they're just so much fun to create with. And so because we are trying to get ahead on the holidays, my Fabric Fan Club members are going to be getting Christmas fabric this July. So it's going to be kind of Christmas time in the Fabric Fan Club. That's the name of this bundle. And we'll be shipping those out here after the 4th. Okay, we have the 4th of July holiday, so they'll be going out the week after that. And I'm really excited to share these with you. Now, I have 4 of the fabrics with me, and 2 of them I'm going to have to show you pictures of online. So I'm going to show you the first picture because, again, we want to get ahead on Christmas, right? Some of our Christmas decors. We're going to give you some great ideas for creating some, again, smaller items with your fabric that would be great for small gifts. A lot of people, even in my napkin club and my Fabric Fan Club, sell their items. They're looking for ideas to sell at craft shows, at their booths, at craft malls, at different events and things like that. And so I'm going to give you some really good ideas that I think you're going to really want to make multiples of. So I'm getting excited about that. Okay, so I need to share my screen here, and I'm going to have to grab an image. So give me just a second. Okay, so I want to show you this first image. Okay, there it is. This is one of the fabrics I don't have with me to show you. And it's actually the fabric that really, I call it my signature fabric. This is the fabric that I just fell in love with. That I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to make a collection. I want to build a collection around this. I, again, told you guys how I feel about snowmen, and I love snowmen. And I also love that anything that has kind of a snowman theme, you can have out for Christmas, but you can also leave it out a little longer for winter. So I really love this. And I also, you guys, I love cardinals. I actually love birds of all kinds, but cardinals, especially at Christmas time, red birds, oh, they're just so pretty. So I have a couple special projects that'll be featuring some red birds as well. So just wanted you to see that. Isn't it cute? Are you guys lovers of snowmen as well? This one's very traditional colors. This particular bundle is very traditional colors. So I'm hoping that you will like that, having these traditional colors. So let me show you a few of the fabrics that are going to go along with that snowman fabric. All right, so this is one of them. And it is just a really pretty take on poinsettias. And I love the pink. I'm throwing in some pink. I don't know. I'm in like a pink mood. I'm doing it a little bit with Halloween, and definitely with Christmas. So we've got a little bit of this kind of, it's almost kind of a corally pink. It's really pretty. It looks really good with Christmas red and the pretty Christmas greens. So the fabrics that you're going to get in the Fabric Fan Club are 6 fat quarters. Okay. And I'm going to show you I'll try to show you how big a fat quarter is. It's 18 by 22 inches. I mean, it's a good size piece of fabric, right? It's a good size piece of fabric. So we can make multiple projects easily with it. So this is fabric that's going to go with the snowman. Super cute. And then again, wanted to bring in a little bit of, again, going very traditional with our Christmas colors for this particular bundle. So look at this one. I love the two greens together. I love the dark green and the lighter green, the little pine sprigs and all the berries. Like this is going to be so cute to stitch out. Great stitchability. Such pretty fabric. I'll try to hold these together. Can y'all hear Tyler's crying? I can hear him crying. Can y'all hear him? I think he's about to get a diaper change. So these two will also go along with our cute snowman fabric. And then how many of you kind of have a thing for, I don't know, I like things that remind me of like my childhood. I like things that remind me of Christmas past. And so I wanted to bring in, because we have this really dark green here, I wanted to bring in a lighter green as well. And so I love patterned fabrics, by the way. I love mixing patterns. I brought this one in. Look at the bells. Here, let me do it this way. Look how cute. Don't those bells just kind of, aren't they kind of nostalgic? I thought the Christmas bells were so cute. And the Christmas bells helped me to bring in this lighter green into the mix. I'll just show you what it all looks like together. Isn't that cute together? I love it. I love it. Now, the other thing that I really love at Christmas time, and you guys can tell me if we're going to have Christmas bells, I kind of felt like we needed Christmas music. Okay. We need Christmas music. So this Christmas music has the, it has all the music score on it, and it has words on it for "Oh Christmas Tree." So I was like, oh, music will be so cute. So some of our projects will kind of lend themselves to just good, just really good kind of traditional Christmas, again, traditional Christmas colors. Aren't those all cute together? But then we have the playfulness of our snowmen coming in. And then there's one more fabric that I want to show you. Well, here, let me pop the snowman back up so you can kind of imagine, right? Our snowman and all of these fabulous prints. And then there's one more fabric I want to show you. Love it, love it, love it. And here it is. We have our two colors of green. We have our little holly, but we have all of our cute red birds, our cardinals. Just something about these birds, you guys. I just love them so much. So I love all of these patterns together. I hope that you do too. Yes. Do you like it? I know the music fabric, it is so pretty. And it's hard to find good music fabric. And so I really love this one. I love it. I love that it has the words on it. I mean, it's just so, so cute. So this is called Christmas Time. That's what I'm calling it, because it will be Christmas time in the Fabric Fan Club. So these, plus our edition of the Redbirds, plus our edition of the Snowmen, those two are from the same line. And then I kind of cherry picked everything else to kind of pull it all together. And I think it's going to be a great one for us to work on Christmas projects ahead of time, right? We're going to try. Can you see my my thinking here? I'm really trying to get ahead on the holidays. And summertime is a great time to do that. Okay. So that is the bundle that's going to be going out to all of our Fabric Fan Club members. And I'm really excited about it. Now, one of the things I want to tell you about the Fabric Fan Club, and I'm going to give you just a few little hints. We are going to be making some angels from these fabrics. I love angels. Again, when I think about the music fabric and some of these other fabrics, I've got a really pretty project involving, again, we're going to be making an angel. I think you're really going to like it. So these Christmas angels. So even though there's a snowman, that doesn't mean everything's going to be snowman, right? Like I have several different project ideas in mind. In fact, I generally, when it comes to fabric, I have more project ideas than we can possibly do. So my job now is to narrow down my list of things for us to make. And so we're going to have a really, really nice time in the Fabric Fan Club doing just some really pretty traditional colors. Again, nostalgic, kind of think traditional meets nostalgia. And I've got some great projects in mind for us for the Fabric Fan Club. Now, I want to tell you this. You also have to get on the wait list for the Fabric Fan Club. And right now, we have very few spots open. It's a popular group. We're kind of limited because I have to order my fabrics months, you guys, in advance. And especially now with all of the new shipping regulations and tariffs and just all the things. So we have a set amount of bolts of fabric, right? So we have a limited number that we'll be opening up additional spots for. So if you want to come and play and learn how to make fabulous things with fabric, learn a little bit about hand stitching, which again, for me is like doodling with thread, come try it out. This might be a great time for you to try something new, right? Come try something new. We all love Christmas projects. So come join us, get your name on the wait list, and hopefully we will be able to get you into the Fabric Fan Club for the Christmas time bundle. So one thing I do want you to know about the Fabric Fan Club is we alternate every other month. You do get wonderful happy mail from us every month, okay, that you're a member. So this month is a fabric bundle. You're going to get the 6 fat quarters. Next month, you're going to get a specialty stitching kit, okay, in August. So that way, we're actually still working with the Christmas time fabrics. We'll be working with them on our projects from the time you get them all the way through August. Your next fabric bundle will be in September. So we will still be working with this. And the reason we started doing this is because we wanted more time to work on our stitching projects. But I want you to get happy mail every single month. So on the off month, you get a specialty stitching kit. And in August, it's not Christmas. It's something that's going to be especially for you, okay? We are going to make something especially for ourselves as lovers of fabric, okay? That's all I'm going to tell you, but as we get closer to August, I will reveal what the stitching kit will be, okay? But it's something especially for you, okay? I think you're going to like it. Okay, what else is going on? There's 2 more membership groups that I have, and I love them each so much. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these up. Oop, sorry. Let me remove that one. I want to put this one up. Oh, there we go. Okay. So one of my other membership groups is all about Bible journaling. Okay, all about Bible journaling, faith journaling. And we started a journey back in June called the Creative Escape. And we are traveling. I'm your tour guide, your travel guide during this journey. And we're journeying back to different Bible stories. And so I do create devotionals, itinerary with interesting facts about the places and the people that we're going to meet for each journey, for each destination. Also design printables. It is all related to glorifying God through the process of faith journaling, Bible journaling. Now, just because this journey began in June doesn't mean you can't join us in July. You can actually come in and join the faith journaling experience anytime, okay? It is open. You come. I would love to share with you about the wonderful process of Bible journaling. So if that's something you've been thinking about, maybe you've been on the fence about it or just thinking about it, summer, again, is a great time to try something new. So maybe pop into the group, come check it out, and just see how you like it. It's something I'm very, very passionate about. And we have a wonderful community of soul sisters over there that will be such an encouragement to you. And you'll definitely make some beautiful friendships there. Okay, so the other group that I have, let me take this one down, is Page Builders Clubhouse. So let me pop this up here. You guys, am a memory keeper, and I love to take pictures. I take pictures all the time, especially now with my phone. Our phone cameras are so good. I'm just clicking, taking pictures. And I've been a scrapbooker for a very long time. So I have a group called Page Builders Clubhouse. And it's all about simplifying the creative process, bringing joy to those of us that love to scrapbook in easy and simple ways. And this summer, we're having Scrap Camp. It's a virtual online scrap camp. It did start in June, but we have another session starting in July. So I would love for you to come. We're doing special camp scrap activities, paper stitching. We're actually working even with napkins in our paper, banner building. We have live workshops. I have page builder guides for you so that you can actually make the layouts from your own stash of papers. And that is a beautiful thing because a lot of paper crafters are drowning in their supplies. They're overwhelmed by the amount of paper they own and the embellishments and all the things. So by doing it this way, I can give you a guide of a layout that I've made, and then you can recreate it in whatever theme you need a layout for that works with your photos and treasuring, just having a way to preserve our memories, our photos, our stories, telling our stories for future generations to enjoy. So if you happen to be a scrapbooker or know a scrapbooker out there, Scrap Camp is just waiting for you. That's what we're doing this summer, and we've had such a good time. We're also at the end of July. Actually, I think it'll be August 1st. We're at the end of Scrap Camp. We're going to be having our Campfire Crop, which is going to be an online crop experience, Campfire Crop. And I'll be sharing more about that with our Page Builders Clubhouse members in the days to come. So if that's you, if you're a memory keeper, I would love for you to come and join me and others that are preserving our memories. People tell us it's going out of style. We don't care. We're still scrapbooking. We love it, and we want to preserve those memories and stories. So come on over. We're bringing the joy back to it. We're taking the overwhelm out of it and really simplifying the process and having a blast while we're doing it. Okay, so that's what's going on in July. Now, there'll be other things happening through Miss Tracy Creates. I am going to be a part of Jingle Mingle, which is coming up July 17th. I'll be posting about that. I do post a little event schedule every Monday, so you'll know what's happening. I post it on my public Facebook page. Okay, so make sure that you're following me there. You can subscribe over on YouTube. You can follow me on Miss Tracy Creates on Facebook. I generally am live for Craft and Chat every Friday. I will not be, though, next Friday because it is July 4th, and hopefully I'll be floating in a cute little floaty out on the lake next Friday. So I won't have one then, but generally every Friday, 11 a.m., I come and I share a free project. Okay, I share free tips, free techniques, all the things. I feel like it's really important to inspire others to be creative. Creativity, you guys, it is so good for the mind, the body, and the soul. It's good for us in all ways. And I want to encourage you guys to keep creating. Keep creating. I want you to feel that joy of being crafty and making things with your hands. Okay? So, yes, next week is a break week. Other than I will be teaching on Monday night in Page Builders and Faith Journaling. And then the rest of the week will be a break. But I'll be popping in and out in the groups. I'll be popping in and out on my Facebook page and posting some replays of some fun things here and over on my YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you, Sadie. That's so sweet. That's sweet. That is my mission in life, is to inspire you with everything. Inspire you to do all or try all the things. Because when you try the things, then you'll find out what your thing is, right? For some of you, your thing is going to be the fabric, right? The fabric fan club, that's going to be your thing. For some of you, your thing is going to be faith journaling. That could be your thing. For some of you, it's going to be the instant gratification of napkin art, right? So there's just I want you to try new things so that you can find your thing, the thing that brings you joy. Okay, that brings you happiness and joy. So I do have the 2 giveaways, so hang tight. I'm going to pull these up. We're going to give these away And let me remember how to do this. I always have to remember. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go over here. Okay, so this first giveaway is going to be for the fabric bundle. Okay, so this will be for the Christmas time fabric bundle. Anybody could win. And it looks like Marcia Linville. Marcia Linville, she's watching on Facebook right now on my Facebook channel. So congratulations to Marcia. You guys give it up for Marcia. And Marcia, all you have to do to claim your prize is email us at info@misstraceycreates.com. Okay, and we'll get your shipping address and all the things. Okay, now the second winner, we're going to draw again. The second winner is going to win the Frames and Phrases Holiday Edition Part 1. Let's see who's going to win the napkin bundle. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Ellen Goodman. Congratulations, Ellen. You guys give it up for Ellen. That is awesome. So 2 winners today going home with all of the goodies. Let me see how to get this off. Stop screen. Okay, there we go. So 2 winners today. Congratulations to Marcia. Congratulations to Ellen. Email us to claim your prize. info@misstraceycreates.com, and just say, hey, I was a prize winner today. I won the fabric bundle. I won the napkin bundle for the live reveals for July. And we will get the information we need to get from you to get those shipped to you. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. And if you came on late, I want you to watch the replay because my very first reveal was a really sweet one. It was a really sweet one, and it wasn't the Napkin Club, and it wasn't the fabric, and it wasn't about any of my groups. It was a different reveal. So make sure to come back, watch that replay. It's the sweetest, most precious, cutest reveal of all. So make sure and go back and watch the first, the first of the replay of the beginning of this live reveal. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And again, I'll be popping in and out. And I hope that you take some time to get crafty. It's starting to get hot. It's starting to get pretty hot here down in Texas. I'm in Arkansas right now. So it's a great time to, maybe take that heat of the day and spend it in your craft room. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Yes, it may have been my new grandbaby. It just might have been. So go back and watch the replay to check it out. Thanks, everybody. Keep creating. Bye-bye.